How did you start marketingcapital.com? How do you market it today?
One thing that I started 2.5, 3 years ago that I'm very proud of now is social media. So we started with a YouTube channel. We later added TikTok and Instagram in Arabic, right? And usually it's very difficult for a brand to get a sizable audience on their social media channels because people like to follow people and not brands, right? So we started this from Cyprus. I found some guys that were in Cyprus, a guy and a girl, and in Arabic, and they started shooting videos. And the only thing that we were trying to do is be consistent, feed the algorithm every day with one piece of content. And then YouTube Shorts came around, and we did 4 pieces of content. And then we did the same 4 pieces on TikTok and on Instagram. And sometimes it worked on one channel and not on the other channel, but we didn't look at numbers. We just knew that if we kept doing this, and no one was doing it at the time, we would grow. Until last year, 23, in about a year ago, all of a sudden, in the second half of 23, we got 100 million views across our channels, right?
Nice.
In Arabic. In Arabic. So there's 400 million people, 100 million views. That's sizable audience, right?
Of
And
course.
that adds to your top of funnel in a way that it would be so expensive to do on paid advertising,
Of
right?
course.
To get 7, 8 touch points with someone to convert is very expensive. But if you do this organically, and the one thing that I need to stress is we didn't never put any money behind it. We're now close to 100,000 followers on YouTube, or subscribers. We have 400,000 on TikTok, 200,000 on Instagram, and we have videos that have 4 or 5 million views, right?
Nice.
Which is in financial services very difficult to do, to make financial services interesting,
Of
right?
course.
And we're a regulated company, which means we can't go out and say, hey, come to us and get rich quick and that kind of stuff that works on those channels, right? And I'll tell you a story. It's very difficult to track how much of those views actually convert into paying customers, right? Because usually, even if you put a link, they don't click on that link. They go
course.
and go organically, right? But from the discussions that salespeople in my team are having with them and saying, hey, where did you hear about us? Someone told me in Qatar, he watched a video, YouTube short. He joined in Jan 23, so about a year and a half ago. Since then, we've made 2.5 million in commission from that one YouTube short.
Wow.
So it's a crazy, I've been going for 2.5 years. I've gotten all these views, and views look great, but at the end of the day, you need proof that this adds something, right?
Yeah.
I've got 4 people working in that team. They're posting non-stop now, 8 to 10 content pieces a day, and now we have reports where we see there's hundreds of accounts coming through on this. And then you look throughout the industry, and still to this day, we don't have competition in Arabic. There's another brand called eToro that is trying to copy their English channel into Arabic, but we're miles ahead of everyone else.
And what?
And in terms of views and in terms of attention that people are giving us, right?
Not in terms of content quality.
Content quality, I would say as well, because the views that we're getting, we're not just trying to do written posts. We're trying to do video and do different, unique kind of pieces, which is difficult to do if you're doing this at scale.
Yeah, because eToro is a global player. They're not necessarily operating here, so
They are.
yeah. No, I mean
They're on the ground here, and they're
they are as
trying.
well on the ground here.
Yes,
so they have
they're
people
licensed
on the ground.
here. Yes.
Ah, interesting.
Yes.
So they can hire the people that you're hiring, the
Yes.
quality that you're.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And other people are trying to copy us now and stuff. But when you have a 2.5 year lead, that really helps. That's
course.
so that's one thing that we did that worked out great for us.